Hi, and welcome to TransAction TV. I'm your host, Anthony Attanasio, CEO of Hawk Strategies. Joining me today is my good friend Al Brenner, Director of Construction Management at Advantage Engineering Associates. Al, thanks for being with us today.
Hey, great to be here.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
No, it's good to have you. You and I go back, let's see, oh boy,
I
14
forgot,
years.
but it's a long
14
time.
years. I walked into the Department of Transportation as a young assistant commissioner, and one of the first people they put me in touch with was Al Brenner.
Yep.
And you helped with onboarding, and we've been friends ever since. So
Yep.
it's good to see you.
Yes, sir. I'm glad we both made it this far.
We did.
But I have a lot more gray hair.
Yeah, I'm starting to show them in a few
A
places.
little bit, that's good.
But so Al, you've done a lot of things over your career, and
Yes,
including
sir.
your storied career at DOT. But tell us a little bit about Advantage Engineering and your role there.
No problem. After DOT, 27 years there, and got out, went to another firm first. Spent 9 years there, and then came to Advantage 4 years ago. And it's great because it's a family culture. And, it's brothers and uncles and aunts and dads and sons, and I fit right in. I'm part of the family. So it's really important to me to work for a small firm, 100 people, a little over 100 right now. We have about 25 in New York, and we have 25 in construction in New Jersey, and we're going to start a CI in New York.
Oh, wow.
So we're hoping to grow that over the next couple of years. And I should be around a few more years.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be there when I'm 70, but I might. I'm not sure yet.
Well, if you're having fun.
I am having a lot of fun. Full service engineering firm, so we get in a lot of things. Besides the CI, we do a lot of design work, especially MEP, bridges, roads, and ITS. That's my favorite. And I'm glad it's another reason why I came with Advantage, because of the ITS. I've never done it before. I never knew what that even meant.
Okay.
And I'm learning a whole new language. I'm learning all about controllers and traffic signals and RSUs and all the DMSs and other things we put on the highway, radar detection, cameras. So it's really cool that a guy like me at my age can learn some good stuff like this.
You're not an old dog, but you're learning new tricks, and I like that. An ITS, and for everyone at home probably knows, intelligent transportation systems, and the information that guides our roadways. It's not just about milling and filling. And,
no.
Right? I mean, we have to have smarter roads, more technology for the future, and it sounds like Advantage Engineering is really trying to be at the forefront of that.
And we are, and I'm glad we just finished a couple hard shoulder running projects on Route 1.
Okay.
So we've got some devices out there and cameras, so we can get the shoulder running and get some traffic and more traffic to move up Route 1. And we just expanded that a couple months ago. So, and I do want to say that the ITS stuff we're working on, we're really years ahead of it, because it's going to start talking to cars. Right. But maybe a little bit more in 2026, but then more and more and more. So we're putting these devices out now way in advance of the amount of cars that it'll be able to talk to. But eventually, you'll be driving down the road, and the message on your dash will say, that light up ahead is going to turn red.
Wow.
Or pedestrians crossing the road. And we're hoping basically to prevent a lot of fatalities, pedestrian fatalities, because especially if somebody's thinking of running the red light, and there's a pedestrian walking across the road, we want them to at least know in advance, hey, there's a pedestrian in your way. Slow down, stop.
I mean,
now maybe someday it'll even brake your car for you. I don't know, but we'll see.
Before we get Big Brother involved, I do love the idea, though, of increasing safety, trying to influence driver behavior, right, through advance warnings. I mean, and that's the kind of stuff the innovation that we need in our state, because we do have issues in our state with pedestrian safety. And
absolutely. Too many pedestrian fatalities.
Yeah, one's too many, but unfortunately in recent years it ticked up a little. So it sounds like Advantage is really at the forefront of that. So I want to thank you for that.
Yes.
And wish you the best with your business, and continue to help us be safer. And
Thank
I hope
you.
your business grows. And it was great to see you again.
And I hope I see you again here next year.
You will.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Al Brenner of Advantage Engineering. Thank you for joining us for this episode of TransAction TV.